Hello, Family Expression fans out there. Welcome to another video where we're going to make homemade rolls from scratch. So let's begin. Alright, YouTube. So I got my recipe from allrecipes.com. It's classic dinner rolls that I'm gonna make today for dinner. We're going to have ravioli. For the ravioli, I got them from Costco, and I'm gonna use that. But I like to introduce something that I made from home, as opposed to like store bought, since that's what I'm doing now. So I want to make the dinner rolls from home, less preservatives, and it should come out nice. The only thing with me, I'm not good with the rise process, so I'm gonna try and get some help to make sure I do the yeast process right. Okay, YouTube, so the ingredients for the classic butter rolls, it makes 12, but as a large family, I'm gonna double everything. So it calls for 2 cups all-purpose flour, right? Divided as needed, 2 tablespoons white sugar, 1 envelope, okay, so the yeast, right? So it needs a rapid rise yeast. So since I'm going to double it rather than 1, I'm going to use 2 to double that. It just calls for 1 packet. In ounce, it says 0.25 ounce, but since I have the envelope, I'm going to use that. It calls for ½ teaspoon salt, half milk, 1/4, that's the vacuum cleaner, in its way, okay, so I'm just moving. 1/4 cup water, 2 tablespoons butter, okay, and then it says I need a little bit more than that to do the brushing at the end, so we'll see how that looks, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my flour. Rather than 2 cups, I'm gonna have 4. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. Just drying my mixing bowls. Okay. Just got this from the dishwasher. This is 2 cups or 16 ounces that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna fill this up twice to get to the 4 cups that I need since I'm doubling. So let's do that. And yes, I usually buy in bulk, right? So this bag, King Arthur all-purpose flour. You could get it from Costco. Yeah, we just put a teacup in there to make sure. Okay, so 2 cups. It's one of my 2 cups, I should say. And then this is my second 2 cups, making it 4. And I'm saying that for me, actually. I get it, you guys probably got it already, but I just need to say that so I know what I'm doing. Okay. Right. Remember, science classes say never. You don't want to pack it, so I'm not going to do that. So, okay. So here's the other 2 making it a total of 4 cups. So that's good. I'm gonna put this away. For the butter, we always use Land O'Lakes. I just like their butter. I'm pretty sure there's other butters out there that you guys like. Butter is butter. So, I'm saying butter is butter, but I prefer Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. But the butter of your choice, I should say, you use that. Just gonna, it's a little hard, so I just took it out of the fridge. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer to just soften it up a little bit, and then I'll cut it where I need to for the bread. Okay, right now I'm just checking my recipe. Tablespoon white sugar. So I'm gonna get, I have the sugar here, right? Any sugar, any white sugar. I have it there, and I'm gonna get that. So again, I'm gonna double the tablespoon and put 4 in there since I'm doubling everything. And then I have my 2 packets here. And then for the salt, rather than a half teaspoon, I'm gonna put 1. And then instead of a half cup of milk, I'm gonna put 1 cup. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so right now, tablespoon, so that's 1 cup. And 1/4 cup, half a cup. Okay, these are cups. I need tablespoon. Okay. Here's my tablespoon. And I'm mixing all of the dry ingredients in one mixing bowl. So for this one, just gonna eyeball it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got my 4 tablespoons of sugar, and I need my packets, and then salt. I'm gonna get my salt. So I just need 1 teaspoon. Since it's a half, then I just do 1 teaspoon of salt. Do that. Looks like I'm running out of salt, but let's see how we do here. Just eyeballing everything. Hopefully as I do these videos, I will get more polished, but this is how I do it now. So 1 teaspoon of salt, put that in there. And then my wet ingredients, I'm gonna put on this side. So I just need to go ahead and put the yeast packet in, and I'm good. So this is the one that I use, salt, Morton. And there you go. Put that back. And then I'm going to pause. Okay. Here's my Rapid Rise yeast, 2 packets. Right, so you guys see that? Yep. There you go. So put that up there. Okay. Let's open it. Still the packets. So I just like to hit this so it goes to the bottom before I cut it open. maybe that's not a good idea. It does. So right now I'm just making it go to one side so I can open this up. There we go. Okay. Pour it in. That's one packet. I'll do the same to the second packet. I don't need this, I just used it to split it up. So it's still clean since I didn't put it on anything. Okay. Okay, make sure it goes all the way to the part I'm not going to tear so it doesn't spill. And here it is. This is my second packet because I'm doubling everything. Okay. There's some in the dryer. Okay. So this one. I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. All right, so all of my dry stuff is there. And then now I'm going to get my wet stuff. So I need a cup of milk and a cup of water. So let's get that. At least for this part, for the milk, in my household, we have several types of milk. Right? If you're lactose intolerant, you can use lactose. If you use soy milk, you can use soy milk. Majority of my household is lactose intolerant, so I'm going to use Lactaid milk. If it's something that I'm just making for me, I use regular milk. I also like almond milk. So depends on what your stomach can handle. For us, it's going to be Lactaid milk. Right, and rather than half a cup, because I doubled everything, you guys are going to get tired of me saying that, but because I doubled everything, I'm holding it on the slant, so it is 1 cup, so I'm going to almost put it with the dry, I'm going to put it with the wet ingredients here, so here it goes. Right. And I use the same cup that I measured the flour in, which is fine. I put the milk in there. Now I'm gonna put the water, which is 1 cup. I'm gonna put the milk back in the fridge. Okay, so again, I'm using the same measuring cup that I had the milk in. They're all going in the same bowl. Got a cup of water. We usually use water from the water cooler, so I usually mix it so it's hot and cold to make sure it's at room temperature. It's just a choice. And then I'm gonna pour it in with my wet ingredients, which is just right now milk and water. And I'm gonna check out the instructions. Right, it's been a while since I made this. Okay. All right, and then the 2 tablespoons of butter, gonna make that 4. So I'm just gonna come here and look. So instead of 2, I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna get a knife, cut it at the 4. And then I'm gonna go soften it. Just don't like the knife being close to me, especially with my little one. Probably gonna come in, say, Mom, can I help? So there we are. So there we are. Just put that there. Okay, there's the cut for 4. I'm gonna split it. And then I'm gonna have it softened. There we go. I'm gonna have this softened. So put it on the paper towel for now. So after reading the butter, I need to put it in a saucepan with the wet ingredients till it's warm. So I'm just gonna go ahead and here I'm just gonna put in my saucepan, and I'm going to add the other wet ingredients here. And it doesn't need to be on the fire too long, because remember I used the water cooler to mix the hot and cold, right? And so I'm just gonna put it on the stove. Right, put it on turbo boil and watch that. And then, so just for mixing purposes, when I added the dry ingredients, I just made different piles. When I did that, I moved it so you really can't see, but let's see. Right, so I put it in its own area, but I will mix it together when I bring in the warmer stuff. No, you're fine. So as that warms up, so once that warms up, my mixture here, I'm gonna pour in the warm water and mix it up. I don't want to use my mixer, I want to do it myself, so I'm going to get my hand mixer and get ready to start mixing. So I got my hand mixer. It's Toastmaster. I had it for a long time, so I said let me just record as I put it together, try and put it together. Okay, so I'm having trouble. So I had it for a long time. So it looks like, okay, that doesn't match, right? One's longer than the other. So I get in trouble all the time because I don't throw things away. This has been working, but I have been replacing the mixing portion of it. So I need to find the one that match. So let's get that. Checking on my. Is there a mixing thing? So it could be possible that I've been using it that way, because I literally cannot find the other portion. Okay. So I must have been using it with the two different sizes. Now let's see what happens. So I would. Okay, I definitely would. Okay, so I wasn't watching it. And there goes the wet portion. It's nice and it's not warm. It's more so hot than warm. Got sidetracked. And now I'm just going to just check, make sure my butter melted and everything. So it has, really like using a wooden spoon. I don't know why I just do. So let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna pour it in. So let's slowly. So it can't see what I'm doing. So let me fix this so you can see what I'm doing. So this is my dry ingredients. I'm gonna put in my wet ingredient. Maybe it's time for a new hand mixer. Or it could be I didn't do it right. That is a possibility. So 2 minutes. Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna wash my hands just to make sure if I touch it. So I'm just gonna check myself because make sure. And knowing me, I probably killed the yeast because it was too hot. Ever watch something and you're like, why are they doing that? I think I'm having that moment right now. Like, why? Yeah. So looking at this, I probably killed the yeast because the water was too hot. It said warm, and I did not do that. So let's see, I wonder how this is gonna come out. Where I know if I'm watching, I'll be like, oh, you killed the yeast. What were you thinking putting burning hot water in there, right? Okay, well, let's see what happened. Live and learn, so let's keep going. Yes, baby. I'm using my tablet right now. You want to help? Of course. What do you want to do? We're having ravioli, and Mommy's trying to make the fresh rolls from scratch. And it looks like I'm not doing this. Oh, you want the rolls? Okay, the other rolls that I made is in there. Do you know where I put it, babe? The rolls from this morning. Yeah, can you get it? Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna knead this. I hope it comes out okay. It's like, especially when you know you messed up. Well, I know I messed up. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So, kneading it up. My phone's cracking. So let's go. Yes, love.
Why you use tablet?
Why? Because I'm using it to record this, and I'm using the other one for the recipe. So that's why. Okay, here we go. Okay, just wait. Okay. Yes.
What does it look like? I want to see.
Let's see.
Wow.
See that?
Looks like you're making rolls.
I am making rolls
Why are you making rolls for dinner?
because we're gonna have pasta. It's always nice to have rolls with pasta, in my opinion.
Well, I'm not okay.
Okay. And then for me, I know we used butter, but I just want to put a little bit of olive oil in there. As I do this, you're going to see that I really like olive oil.
I still use it for tablets.
The brand we got. I am, even though it's like that, I am using it. Just a little bit. I'm just going to eyeball it. Yeah. I still do the old school cooking where you just eyeball everything. It's just better for me. Okay. I'm just worried about it rising because I know I use too hot. The water was just too hot. I don't know. Busy talking, I don't think I was thinking. So. Okay, good morning.
Are you going to use your tablet?
Yes, love.
When
So.
are you going to be done?
Soon.
When you're
Soon, I promise. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, since I did the kneading process, I'm gonna cover it up with
oil.
no, not oil. I'm gonna cover it up with let's show. I'm gonna cover it up with a dish rag.
So I don't make it sneak on it.
Right, and let it sit for an hour. Just put it in like a ball shape like this. And then I'm just gonna cover it up with a dish rag. And since the oven, I always think it's a good place.
This is a towel.
You're right, yep. A dish towel.
Am I done with this?
Not yet, and put it in the oven for an hour, okay? And let's see what happens. So, I have the rolls in the oven just to help with the rising process. But rather than let it stay there an hour, I want to take it out 30 minutes afterwards because I started the process late and we need to have the rolls with our dinner. So I'm going to take it out. Okay. It did rise a little bit, so that's good for me. What I like to do with all of the rolls, are you gonna help me? With rolling it? So I'm gonna set the oven to 375. For my rolls, and then what I like to do is add Italian seasoning to the dough, so it has that Italian roll taste. So.
And Mom, I want you to cook the bathroom.
Can one of you guys go with your sister, please? You can. So great value Italian seasoning. I really like it. So I just sprinkle it on. And then rather than putting butter inside the pan that's gonna go in the oven, I like to spray it. Yep, I like to spray it with the extra virgin olive oil. This is also great value. Just spray it in there. So what am I doing? I'm spraying it in. And then I'm gonna roll it and put it in. So for the amount that I'll get from here, it's supposed to be 24. Remember, I doubled everything. Naturally, for the ingredients, you would make 12, but because I doubled it up, we're gonna get 14 out of these. So let's go ahead and start rolling it up. Start like this. I eyeball everything, so you can use your judgment based on how large you want your rolls. Just remember that they will expand, okay? So it's just me eyeballing it. Okay. There we go, rolling it up. 2, 4, 5. Rolling these.
Hey, I'm helping.
All right, go get your stepping stool so you can help.
No, my chair. Might you be my chair?
It would be nice if you get your stepping stool. So
So
just,
how many?
we want 12 in one. So, yep.
You want me to mix it or just?
No, just pick it up. You can eyeball it and then
Okay.
roll. Okay.
Now try to splash me.
Oops, there we go.
This is very sticky.
Yeah. We're gonna lightly go over it with butter.
Okay.
Come on, put it right
You
there.
can help since you washed your hands.
Your hands clean?
Yes, you washed your hands.
Okay, so just, yeah, I'll give it to you. Here, roll it up.
I want to be Annabelle's teeth.
Okay, that's fine.
It's sticky. How do I do that? Mommy, I want to do it like this.
Okay. Just do it your way.
Yeah, this is very sticky.
It comes out nice.
Mommy, am I doing a good job?
You gonna help?
Do you want to help now?
How many?
It's 8. Well, now this is 9.
Oh, sticky.
What do you want to do?
Oh, yeah.
I got 10.
Now I'll be in your team.
Okay.
I'll be the teeny tiny ball.
We're on the same team, baby. Is that 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now we actually got 11. This is the last one.
Is there room? Is there enough room for those? And then we can move it over here. Here, combine this.
Okay, it should be enough room.
Okay. Try and bring some over here, because 2, 4, 6, 8. and 11. Let's fit one more
1,
here.
2, 3.
Which one you want me to take out?
Any, like this one looks good. Take it over. And you can make room so when it rises, it's all nicely plumped up next to each other. Okay. So I just eyeballed it. Here we go. We have 11 here, and then 12.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay!
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna just,
Wash our hands.
no, we're gonna lightly coat it with butter.
What is butter? Ah!
Butter? You like butter? You know what butter is?
Ow! You like cream cheese?
Yeah.
I touched your shirt by accident.
Are you covering your mouth?
She did.
Okay. 1 second. I don't see the.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. Okay, so we have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got some cream on my shirt.
Where is it? Looking for.
Mommy, you forgot to wash my hands too.
Well, aren't you still touching the stuff?
I'm pretending it's a bed. Like these ones. Ah! This one looks stupid. This
That's
one.
not nice.
Sorry. Okay, now I need more.
I need to move this over. Oh. That's my plug. So let's turn this back around. Okay.
Bobby.
And then let's.
Bobby.
Yes, love.
Can you come up here and wash my hands? please?
Yeah, just give me a few minutes. I'm looking for something. Here it is. So this is what we need. If you're gonna do this,
And I can't touch it because my hands
Here.
are dirty.
so for this one, so we melted some butter, right? So the other half of the butter stick that I cut, I just melted it here. And then we're just gonna apply like a light brush of the butter on top of the rolls, like so. And then we're also gonna do this again when it starts to rise. So there we go, just no science, just putting it on. Make sure it's nicely coated. And then doing this to the other one. My oven is set to 375, it's still counting. Because remember, I put the dough in there to rise. It wasn't on then, so now it's climbing to 375, so we can start making the rolls.
That
Well,
was
baking, I should say. We made the rolls. We just have to bake it. Okay, so now here we go.
Maybe you can read us.
Thank you for helping.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Hey, what about me?
Okay, so now I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the seasoning on it.
This is 11.
Huh? 11?
That's 11 and this is 12.
Yeah, so let's do that.
So this will be 23 total.
Yeah, you got it right. Okay, so,
I want to do it. I want to put that on.
okay. Put it on the ones that I kind of miss. Good, and this one. Very good. Okay. So once the oven reaches 375, I'm gonna put this in there. This I'm gonna
Can I see?
keep it out because I will use it again once the
can I
rolls
see?
start to rise. Just melted butter, babe.
Why? Why did you melt it? This is going to be really tasty.
Yeah. And behind me, I'm making the ravioli, so that's not part of this video. So I'm literally just boiling it. So
Yeah.
I need to show you guys that.
But be careful,
But if
don't
you
touch
do,
it because
I
I'm
just
going
want
to
to
burn
recommend
you.
these cheese ravioli. You can get these at Costco. I really like them. They're good.
I don't like that.
And I also make the tortellini as well for people who don't want the ravioli.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
No? Okay.
I like-
All right. I'm waiting for the oven to reach 375 so I can put the rolls in there. It's almost empty, but I hear something, so I'm still gonna keep it for next time. And as everything is on the stove, the ravioli takes maybe 10 minutes to be done. Once they start rising, I take them out. I'm making the sauce, regular spaghetti sauce, with some chunks of meat inside of it for the pasta. I have 2 more degrees to go, and I should be able to put the rolls in. All right, there it is. And we're gonna put them in. Usually put them on the top rack. There we go. I have convection bake on. I think it makes a difference using convection bake. You can use regular bake. You can even use your air fryer. If you do use your air fryer, it should be 20 degrees lower. Unless you watch it, you don't want it to burn in your air fryer. So 20 to 30 degrees, a little bit lower than your oven. When you do that, I will wipe this down with the cloths, but I just want to get all of this off for now. All right, and I'll show you the finished rolls when it's done. Thank you. Okay, put my hair up. So I just took them out of the oven. They look okay. So since I touched my hair, I don't want to touch the food with it. I did wash my hands, so I'm just feeling the rolls. They're almost done. They've been in there for 25 minutes. I'm gonna just put some more, baste it with butter, and put it back in there for another 5 minutes. The rest of the meal is almost done. And we're just waiting for the rolls. So that way it's nice and hot. So let's put the butter on there. It looks good to me, in my eyes. It looks good. So let's do this. They're nice and soft. So let's, okay. I'm gonna just put them in for another 3 minutes. So total time in there, 23 minutes. If I'm honest, maybe 25 minutes. So I know I'm gonna just let the rest of it get a little brown on top. I want them nice and soft. Okay, that's my timer beeping. So 30, right? I said 25 before. And now they're gonna be in there for another 3 to 5 more minutes. So altogether 30 minutes in there. All right, so I'm happy with that. That's how they look. Hot. So here we go. That's how they look. 5 more minutes for both. And then the rest of the meal will be done by then. So I'm going to set the timer back. I'm going to do cook time. So I'm going to do, change that. Cook time. I'm going to do 5 minutes and then start. Okay. So 5 more minutes for the rolls, and then everything should be done. Okay, got my sauce. Get up. Alright, this looks good. So, just to look at the sauce. Regular spaghetti sauce with shrimp and chicken in there to go over the ravioli. All right, my rolls are done. So I'm gonna get them out. Need something hotter. I mean, to hold the heat better so I don't burn myself. And here's the finished rolls. There you have it. Classic butter rolls with some Italian seasoning. Okay? Second one. It's nice and soft. I don't know if you guys can see that, but when you press on it, it's nice and soft. What you want. Okay? All right.
You want to go?
No, me.
So, it's hot. I do want some tasters, so here it is. We'll have my first taster. Come on, at the camera. Do you want to do it on camera? Here you go. See? It's hot. Is it good? Okay, you don't have to be on camera. Is it good? At least say it loud so we get your opinion. Is it good?
Do you like it?
Doesn't taste like anything? Okay. You ready for you? You ready? Okay. No, nobody bit it. I cut it off. Okay, ready? Okay, wait. You want to be on camera and you taste it? You do? Okay. You hold it and I'll pick you up. So let everybody know. What do you think?
It tastes like pizza.
Okay. Last but not least, you want the camera to see your reaction? Okay. Okay, that's it.
It's not that bad. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. It's good. It's like doughy though. Looks inside. It tastes buttery. I like it. Okay. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to My Family Expressions. Of course, there will be background noises because I like to do this in real time. Today, I want to make rolls from scratch. Oh, okay. There you go. Hold on. Hello, YouTube. This is Effie Mom. Welcome to another recording on Family Expressions. So, of course, this is live. Well, semi-live because I'm not recording directly onto. Okay. All right, YouTube. It's been 30 minutes since I put it in the oven for it to rise. But I have to cut the time short because I started the process a little bit too late. And I want the rolls to be eaten with the ravioli and the noodles we're having. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take it. All right, just give me a second. I spilled something. I'm gonna wipe it up. I just wanna do this, okay? So please be patient. Okay, so. I'm recording. So I'll start over. All right, thank you for watching Family Expression today. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe. And thank you.